Hello, it's Natasha Bailey from Soul Mission here. So today's video is going to be about entities and entity removal and why it's important to remove entities as one of the first steps to getting closer to your soul mission. So this is a topic that's very close to my heart because I personally myself have experienced entities being attached to me, and also experienced how debilitating it is to have these attachments. So first of all, let me start off by explaining what are entities, and also to give you a friendly and upbeat reminder that these beings are only attached to you temporarily. This can be resolved, and with the right support and facilitation, this can be resolved very, very quickly. And this is something I wish I had known about many, many years ago. I would have saved myself at least 5 to 7 years in therapy. So, and I also don't want you to think that you are powerless in this situation. Because once you make the decision that you want to be a free and sovereign being containing your own energy, that's it. You set a timeline in motion where you find a solution to this situation. So this is all resolvable, and this is not something to fear. This is something that can be dealt with. Okay, so let me start off by explaining briefly what is an entity attachment. So this is a being, not in physical form, but in energetic form, that has decided to attach to you, to your aura, or to your chakras in order to benefit from your energy, to use your energy to feed itself. And these beings are of a very lower frequency, and they need you for their survival. So this is why I'm going back to what I said earlier, is that you can step into your power and reclaim your power because they need you more than you need them. So what kind of beings are we talking about? We can talk about discarnates. These are souls, these are people's souls who have died but haven't passed over into the light. And they tend to want to stick around and attach to someone. And they think that they're still alive, but they like to attach to living life force energy. Others are separates. These are like souls that have not passed over, but they're from other dimensions and galaxies. Then we have astral parasites that tend to sit onto or latch onto the chakra points in order to feed off the energy of those chakra points. So those especially can be very debilitating because you just end up feeling really, really tired, you know, after some time, or ungrounded. Yeah. Then you have other entities that may be of satanic or demonic origin, who are literally are very, very good at manipulating your thoughts and emotions to, and this causes in many instances anxiety and depression. And all this soup, this mixture of energies in your auric field really causes a lot of confusion, meaning it's confusing for you because you can't separate what's your energy from somebody else's energy or some other entity's energy. Another aspect of entities is people can develop psychosis due to these entities. And a lot of these entities have portals open to other dimensions. So it's like a freeway motorway to allowing these beings in. And I just want to say it's not your fault that these beings have attached to you. It is an aspect of the world that we live in, the frequency that we live in, that they are here and they are feeding off people's energy in this way. So what I'm saying is this is quite normal, meaning a lot of people have entity attachments. And by normal, I don't mean it's healthy. I mean, it's very commonplace. So you're not alone. So I think this is really important to get these cleared out before starting therapies or detoxes, or if you're coming off drugs, alcohol, or other addictions, because they really fuel those addictions. A lot of it is driven by these entities, because when we take substances, we make our auric field very vulnerable and open for these beings to come in and sit in our auric field. So definitely you save yourself many years of therapy by having them removed first. This is what I would recommend for any detox or rehab center to do an entity removal session. And as always, this is a process of self-liberation and coming back to your own energy and own power. So I'm sending you so much love from sunny London. Bye for now.